Hey guys, and welcome! Before we get into the video, I just want to apologize because I've promised you that I will post it yesterday and I kind of fell asleep while rendering it and woke up 6 hours later, which already was way too late for me posting a new video. Anyway, today I want to take a look at the balance of PC and consoles. Whether this is the next Battlefield game or the current Battlefield game or how it was in the past Battlefield games. Lately I've made this video about the SMG 0818 from the In the Name of the Tsar DLC and how it affected Battlefield 1 after DICE decided to shift its balance towards high rate of fire. Generally, the video was about tons of people running with it on PC, while the response from people who play on consoles was that not that many people in fact use it there. And this makes me wonder, why Battlefield games are not balanced separately for both PC and consoles? Because here is the thing, currently those are balanced for PC. The problem is that playing games on PC will always be a lot easier because it's just easier to aim with the mouse than with the controller. And it's not about PC versus console wars, which platform is better. It's just about the fact that it will always be easier and better to use mouse for aiming. That's why some people want to cheat on consoles and use mouse and keyboard during some esport games. Not even referring to Battlefield here. This is a common problem across many titles. I personally have played on both platforms. I do have like 1000 times more playtime on PC and therefore experience, but still, I've tried both and yes, it is significantly easier to play on PC when it comes to aiming. Even if I didn't have all this experience on PC, it would still be way easier to actually get a grip of shooting without having to use a controller. Because now it creates a serious problem. If a weapon is hard to manage on PC, it will be almost impossible to play with it on console. Or maybe not impossible, but it will not be effective. Why would you bother using a weapon that's hard to use, has tons of recoil, if you can pick something else? And then we end up with meta on console being completely different to the meta that we have on PC, and then how are developers supposed to balance this game? And in my not so humble opinion, the solution to this problem would be reducing the amount of recoil on consoles to adjust it so that both platforms can actually utilize weapons. Just so we are on the same page, guys, I'm not trying to suggest that we should get rid of the recoil completely, or reduce it to the point where it will be barely noticeable. No, all I'm saying is that we should reduce it, or actually not we, but DICE could reduce it and make all of the weapons viable on consoles. I can't really imagine how you guys play with the RSC SMG for the assault, like, this weapon is hard to play with on PC. And this is coming from someone with pretty high average accuracy. Best example showcasing all of this would probably be Automatico and Hellriegel. If you guys remember, when Battlefield 1 first came out, Hellriegel and Automatico were the two weapons that practically everyone was using, and that would probably be it for the weapon variety in the assault class. But the interesting part was that Hellriegel was mainly used on consoles. While it also was popular on PC, majority of players here were scrubbing with the Automatico. And while I'm not claiming that console players were avoiding it, it's just that the balance was completely different on all of the platforms. As I've mentioned throughout the video, guys, I don't really have that much experience when it comes to playing games on consoles, especially shooter games, but I also think that it could actually work if DICE were to reduce the recoil there. But let me know, what do you guys think, especially those of you who play on consoles. Would it make sense to make shooting easier, or more balanced in this case? Clearly I'm not trying to be an expert here, I got like 5 hours of playtime on consoles and 5000 on PC, which is a huge difference. All of this is based on the feedback I get from the community while posting videos talking about some weapons. whether this is a weapon review or I'm discussing some weapon if it's broken or overpowered or underpowered, whatever the case may be, always PC players agree and console players say that stuff is different over there. It's not really true for their platforms. And that will be it for this video, guys. As always, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and I see you on the battlefield.